Hello and welcome to episode 15 of Dragon Quest Builders 2. We've just collected the Milk Blossom seeds, so we're going to head on back to Furfield Farm. Oh, we can't head back while we're flying. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Amazing! Owar, welcome back, Rat. Did he find out how to power the Dia Tree, did he? Hang on, are they flower seeds you've got there? What did you say? Rat, did you bring back some of the flower seeds from Chromatic K? What else did you find there? The Elder of the Fat Rats was watching over them? But the flowers must really be the secret to filling the Dia Tree with power. All this talk of a covenant has come out a bit of a shock, though. I never imagined the humans and the Fat Rats and the Bodkin Archers would have joined forces together like that. But it's a good thing they did, because now we can rebuild the Dia Tree, as big and strong as ever before. As soon as this blueprint's built, you should plant those Milk Blossom seeds and give our new Dia Tree a bit of a boost. So we better get this thing finished, hadn't we? Don't worry, you can leave most of the building to us. When we're done, all you need to do is place that piece of heartwood in the right place, and the blueprint will be complete. Alright, let's see. How close are we to finishing? Looks like we need 8 more leaves. And the heartwood, of course. So I'll grab the heartwood, actually. Rat completes the Dia Tree level 1 blueprint. Ooh-ar! Now that you've placed that artwood, Rat, our first blueprint's good and finished. Yippee! Now we just have to plant some Milk Blossom seeds and give the Dia Tree some real flower power. Ooh, now that'll be something to look forward to. We Wigglies live a heck of a long time, but even so, I ain't ever seen flowers before. But where should we put them? I know, let's plant them around the heartwood that Rat placed. Go on, Rat, plant 4 Milk Blossom seeds in the earth around the heartwood. Alright, everyone better move out of the way then. Ooh-ar, thank you a million, me handsome. I ain't ever seen pretty little flowers like them before. Oh my goodness, flowers. They're so small, but so beautiful. Are you really crying over a couple of epoxy flowers? There must be something seriously wrong with you. But it's the first time we've ever seen anything like them. I'm just so happy. What was that light? It looked like it came from the flowers. Yeah, I reckon that was them charging up the Dia Tree with all that power they're supposed to give it. I can hardly believe that we have built this ourselves. It wasn't so long ago that we were fervent followers of the children of Argon. But now we are brilliant builders, and I shall be the much admired mayor of our community of construction. Wahahaha! Huh? Does anyone else feel that? There's a wave of energy rising up towards us. OMG! Did you guys see that? That wave of light was like totally lit. Did you do that, Bonanzo? Well, I didn't do it deliberately, but perhaps I have powers beyond my own reckoning. Ha ha ha! You lot really are a bunch of idiots. It was the flowers charging up the Dia Tree. Blimmin' and now it's got some sort of aura around it. Ha ha ha! That's wild. We should totally keep building this thing and see how cray it can get. Alright, Rat. That's the first stage finished. But we're not done yet. It's time for you to draw another blueprint. We're starting to get the hang of this blueprint building business now, so make it as big as you like. Goodness gracious me, what a wonderful blueprint you've drawn for us, Rat. Woof, woof, woof. Let's get building, everyone. This blueprint will be easy peasy for a wicked strong squad like us. There's still plenty of materials left in the chest, so we haven't anything to worry about on that front. We can get straight to work. You can leave the building work in our capable hands, Rat. I'm sure there are a lot of other things that need doing that only you can do. If we give it our all, we shall have Rat's blueprint finished before we know it. Come on, everyone, let's get started. This new blueprint of yours is the work of bloomin' art. I'd never be able to draw something like this. And not only 'cause I ain't got no hands to hold a pencil in. You ain't need worry about the business of constructing it, my boy. We can handle all that ourselves. Your skills are better utilized elsewhere. Speaking of which, Rat, do you think you could try and track down another of the 3 types of flowers? Bloomin' good thinking, Rosie. If it's another chromatic K I'm after, I can tell you where to find it. First off, you'll be wanting to work to this old tomato farm where that helpful orc lives. Head east out the bog and you'll see a little spit of land in front of you. From there you can fly over to the island and hopefully find some more seeds. If you need some extra directions, have a word with that orc. He's an helpful so-and-so, so he is. Go on then, Rat. Use your windbreaker to fly to that island and find us some more flower seeds. Why is there leaves in there? That's not where the leaves go. Oh, there's only 1 cabbage in there. Let's remove that. And let's go and grab... these. Alright, let's head over to here. May the yellow flowers of the covenant bring joy to the land, a joy that lies on the far horizon. defeat the enemy. Alright, looks like that's the last of them. I don't know why they were attacking one of their own, though. Thank you, humans. My life. I owe you. Rewarded your bravery will be. Come here. Yes, yes. Come quickly. Thank you, humans. Defeat the Bodkin Boyers, you did. Save me, you did. Their pallid purple faces did you see? Sick, the Bodkin Boyers are. Completely enraptured by the children of Hargon. Try to steal the seeds of the Covenant they did. Luckily you arrived in time, it was. Speaking of which, what brings you to this island, humans? A builder, you say? Building a new Deity, you say? Then take the daffodil seeds in this chest, you must. Seeds of the Covenant they are. Complete your new Deity, you must. Do so and rejoice, our ancestors will. Please, the seeds, take them. Yay! Daffodil seed. Hey look, we found some more flower seeds, just like Rosie asked us to. Let's thank the little green guy and get back to the farm. Humph, terrible the children of Hargon are. Saw the island was teeming with the power of creation they did, destroyed the Deity they did, and not only that, turned the blessed Deity into a spore-spreading source of death and disease they did. And to add insult to injury, blame it all on the builder they did. And so be so easily tricked I did not think the humans would. Ah, that we entered into an alliance with such credulous creatures to think. What a terrible, terrible tragedy. Ooh, you've gone and found some yellow flower seeds for us, haven't ye? They look so lovely. I can't wait to see them in full bloom. If only old Pastoral could have been here to see him, but that's all the more reason to finish the Deity. It's what he would have wanted. Speaking of Pastoral, I've been thinking more about what he said, about how we could give more power to the Deity. I get the feeling that planting these flowers won't be quite enough to get it back to full strength. We have to do something else, too. He said that we needed to imbue it with the purified power of everything that blooms and bears fruit. I'm not exactly sure how we'd go about doing that. But I'll find out. As soon as I do, you'll be the first to know. You might have to wait a while, but I promise it'll be worth it. For now, Rat, we need to focus on finishing this here blueprint. Just like last time, it's up to you to place the final block of artwood slap bang in the middle. Let's see how far we are. More bark, more softwood. The leaves are all done though. All right. The Deity Level 2 Blueprint. Ooh, you've placed the block of artwood and then finished the blueprint, have you? That's blimmin' brilliant. Now all we need to do is plant those daffodilly seeds and charge the Dia Tree up with power, then we can move on to the next stage. Doesn't it bother anyone else that the children of Hargon haven't tried to stop us? They must have worked out what we're doing by now. It's what they always do. I've heard stories about the time long, long ago, before everyone began believing their lives. After they've destroyed everything, the children of Hargon would always give people hope, let them think things were going to turn out all right again. And just when victory seemed so close we could taste it, they destroy everything all over again and throw us into more despair than ever before. Ha ha ha, that's actually pretty clever, I like it. But obviously they are an awful bunch and they need to be stopped. Rat, Malroth, I'm just as worried as you are about the children of Hargon, but we can't let that stop us. We have to focus on finishing the Dia Tree. So let's see, what do we have to do next? Oh yes, we have to find a place to plant the daffodilly seeds. I think it would be nice to plant them around the block of heartwood, just like you did with the milk blossoms. Go on, Rat, plant 4 daffodilly seeds in the grass around the heartwood. Ooh, blimmin' fine work there. Them daffodillies look almost as handsome as me. I'm not a huge fan of flowers, to be honest. They seem kinda weak. They smell okay, though. Apparently, Furrowfield used to be carpeted with meadows that were completely full of flowers. Imagine how lovely it must have smelled then. Once the Dia Tree's back in action and light and life return to the island, we can plant our own fields of flowers. Then we won't have to imagine. Eep, did you see that? A flash of light just came out of the daffodillies. Huh? Where did this breeze come from? It feels kinda nice. Once again, the flowers you've planted have imbued the Dia Tree with power. It seems it has developed the strength to drive away the ill wind somewhat. Whoa, the breeze coming off this tree is totally, like, firm but gentle. I feel so blessed right now. I can hardly believe it. We're really building an all-new Dia Tree from scratch. This is bloomin' brilliant. Aroo! Yippee! Now all we have to do is build the very top of the tree and the Dia Tree will be complete. If we're gonna finish the Dia Tree, you'll need to draw the next blueprint, Rat. This will be the third and final section, so go all out and draw the biggest and bestest blueprint you can. Alright, alright. Goodness gracious me! The third time really is the charm! What a terrific design! It looks fantastic! And what's more, once we finish this, the Dia Tree will be finished too. Though we should still have plenty of materials in the chest, so all we have to do now is jolly well build the thing. And I've worked out what we need to do to fill the Dia Tree with as much power as possible. Do you remember what I said about needing to imbue it with the purified power of everything that blooms and bears fruit? Well, that must mean our 5 crops. If we can find a way to extract the vital essence of everything we've grown so far, we can charge the Dia Tree with more power than ever before. I'll tell you all the ingredients that need to go into it. You just need to figure out a way to make it. Wah! Best of luck, my boy. For the rest of us, our mission is clear. We must finish building the Dia Tree. We're almost there, everyone. We just need to pull together and finish this final leg. For Furrowfield, I say. For Furrowfield! I've learned a new recipe. Water of life. Let's make a bunch. Oh, I need the leaf of life for it. Okay. The end is finally in sight, Rat. And what's more, everyone here has the will and energy to see our mission through. But there's one thing that we won't be able to handle on our own. Our new Deotree needs a moat of crystal clear water. After all, it is a plant like any other, is it not? But the muddy water that has served as soap well isn't nearly good enough for something so holy. Wrigley tells me there's an underground... Oh, I already found that. There you have it, boy. If you have trouble finding it, no. I already found it. Nice one. You filled the pot up with pure water, right? That stuff should be clean enough to satisfy old Biordy. There we go, there's our moat. Where'd he go? Troubling Treebles, Rat, you found some pure water. I've taken the liberty of marking out 4 spots on the Deotree for you to pour the water into. The rest is up for you, my boy. Okay. So, I guess I shouldn't have filled up that, but whatever. It's fine. I think this is another one of the spots. Where does it go? There. And then you would think there, but... Building things in midair, are we? Well, I'll come back to this once the rest of it's built. Oh wait. There's a spot that I missed. Yeah. There you go. Thanks, Saffron. Fantastic work, Rat! The Deotree is now literally overflowing with pure, clean water. It is truly a beautiful sight to behold. It lifts the spirits and calms the soul. Oh, Rat, as your father figure, nay, your brother figure, nay, your mother figure, I am so very proud of you. By the way, Rat, there's something I want to ask you, just between you and me. Once our work here is done, may I accompany you back to the island? I'd be more than happy to help you grow gardens and greenery back home. Do not hesitate to say yes, my boy, and don't leave Furrowfield without speaking to me first, alright? But returning to the matter at hand, hurry and do what you must to complete the Deotree. Do not keep us waiting. Let's go find Willy. So, me handsome, it seems we figured out how to make the water of life, have we? Whatever it is, it sounds good and impressive. I'm sure it'll charge the Dia Tree up with no end of power. But one of the ingredients you'll need is a complete mystery to me. What in the world is a But one of the ingredients you'll need is a complete mystery to me. What in the world is a leaf of life? Whatever it is, I'm sure we'll find it soon enough. In the meantime, we should focus on finishing this blueprint. Well then, while we're doing that, how about E and Malroth go and find the last of the flower seeds we need? Head west from the bog and keep on heading west, and you'll see a pillar of rock jutting out of the sea. You can fly over to the last of the chromatic caves from there. I'd start by warping to the banks of the bog if I were ye. Have a chat with a fat rat that lives there a while. Ye might have some helpful hints for ye. We're all counting on you, Rat. Please find the final set of flower seeds we need. Spoil spores? Ew. Time to get rid of these. What? I was so close to getting rid of it. Aw. May the pink flowers of the Covenant bring life to the land, a life that lies on the far horizon. Ants here. I was hoping maybe the Draki statue would be here, but it seems not. Please don't do any damage. Fertilizers. Okay. I took a vow. I will never goo back on my word. Hold on, you're Goomans, aren't you? What are you doing here? You're a builder? You're gooing around Furrowfield looking for flower seeds to rebuild the Dia Tree? Goowowie! A Gooman used to live on this island, you know. She came here to protect some flower seeds from the ill wind, but she died long slime ago. You poor Goomans don't last very long compared to us monsters. Before she died, she asked me to wait here until the day another Gooman came to collect the seeds. A builder like you. Apparently the people on the mainland think builders bring desolation and despair, but I don't think that's true. I think they're goo. The flower seeds you're looking for are hidden behind this waterfall. Go ahead and take them. I obtained a Cora Lily seed. Alright, that's another set of seeds in the bag. Now we found all 3. Let's say thanks to the slime and get these bad boys back to the farm. Good work, Builder! Those were the last flower seeds. You've collected all the seeds from the Covenant. And now that we've delivered the 3 sets of seeds to the new Builder, the Alliance's mission is finally complete. I'm not a Bodkin or Fat Rat or a Gooman, but I'm still really happy that this day has come. There was a slime when Furrowfield didn't have a Dia Tree, but then the legendary Builder came and made one for us. Ever since then, this island has been blessed with nature's bounty. He turned it into a gooey, barren rock, into a nature lover's paradise. But over slime, everyone started to think the Dia Tree had brought all those blessings to the land, and the Builder who had brought it were bad and goos. Ironic, isn't it? Or if it isn't ironic, it certainly isn't goo. Apparently, the Builder went on to another island after he finished building the Dia Tree. I wonder what kind of person he was. Was he even Gooman? Oh wait, there's a puzzle here. I've got to find that. Oh, I see it. What's this? There's an inscription carved into the strange stone monument. Read it. Yes. I leave these puzzles as a challenge to any young builder who finds them. May they aid you on your journey to become a master builder. Use your wit and building skills to solve them, and you shall be rewarded with treasures and new powers both. I solved the puzzle. I acquired a mini medal. Welcome back, me handsome. I see you've got some coeur lily seeds there. Now we find all the 3 types of flowers. I always knew builders brought open happiness wherever they go. It's like that with the original builder, and it's the same with ye. Builders don't bring desolation and despair. That was just a lie cooked up by the children of Argon. If anyone spreads despair around here, it's them. Still, something about this whole situation still doesn't make sense. Why was everyone around here so eager to believe a lie like that? Till the builder came here and built the original Dietrich, there weren't nothing on the island at all. The people didn't have no luxuries, that's for sure, but they lived humble, peaceful lives. But after the Dietrich was built, the humans changed. Oh, I think I've heard this story. Everybody started fighting about who got to use the best farmland and what they should grow where. The old peace and quiet was replaced with fear and loathing. That's why the children of Argon destroyed the Dietrich and issued their proclamation. That the builder who made the Dietrich was a being of evil who brought desolation and despair to the island. Well, that's a pretty stupid way of looking at it. When the Dietrich died, nobody forced them to lose hope. It was their choice to give up. Rosie, Perry, even the bearded wonder here, you all picked yourselves up. You even learned to love building. Bad things are going to happen in life. That's just the way it is. But it's how you react to them that matters, right? Malroth, I think so too. Come on, Rat. The Dietrich is almost finished. Let's finish the blueprint and plant the flowers you found. Alright. Looks like a few more wooden steps. Place those wooden steps, Saffron, Brittany. Woo! We completed it! Get on, Rat! Now that them blocks of Artwood are in place, the blueprint's good and finished. I can hardly believe it. It wasn't long ago I was fixated on destroying anything I could, and now I've helped create something so wondrous. It's been a long journey for all of us, but the end is within sight. The Dietrich is oh so nearly complete. Orf, woof, woof, orf! It just needs one last finishing touch. Rat, would you do the honors and plant 4 coeur lily seeds between the blocks of Heartwood? Thank you, Rat. Thank you so much. The core lilies bloomed and they smell girt lush. That's the third and final type of flower planted. Does that mean our new Dia tree is finished? Yes, we finally done it. I can't tell you how long I've dreamed about this day. Haha, I'm happy for you, Rosie. I thought you'd have thrown in the towel ages ago. I'd never give up on this, Malroth. After all, I've always dreamt of returning life to the island. And besides, didn't Pastor Al tell us not to give up on our dreams? You certainly like that word, don't you? It's always dreams this, dreams that with you. Whatever the case, we got there in the end, didn't we? We started with nothing, and now we've got an all new Dia tree. Look, everyone, the flowers have given the Dia tree even more power. Does anyone else feel that? The breeze is getting stronger. And it's turning the grossness into dirt. Yippee, we did it! The Dia tree is complete! Yes, and it's blowing away the ill wind. Life is springing up all around us. It's amazing to think we built something so huge out of nothing. You've really something, Rat. We ain't done yet, though. Something tells me the old girl's got even more power hidden away in there. Then is it not the time to use the water of life and make the Dia tree stronger still? Yes, if we could sprinkle the water of life on it, the Dia tree's 2 power would be unleashed. Right, but where are we going to get the leaf of life Rat needs to make it? We can't do anything without that. Here's a thought. If the old builder used that leaf to power up the old Dia tree, then maybe the brainy baboon took it when he turned the tree into a spore-spewing stump. We owe that beast a beating for what he did to Pastor Al. It seems we'll have no choice but to fight him and win. Huh? Eek! What was that? The enemy's closing in. Dun-na-na-na. 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 Wow. Dun-na-na-na. Dun-dun-na-na. Dun-na-na-na. Dun-dun-na-na. Dun-na-na-na. Dun-dun. Thank you so much for watching this episode. And in the next episode, we're going to finish up Furrowfield. We're going to beat that baboon. And it's going to be great. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.